teams have more power to withstand outages. That's because CDW Solutions architects are building more resilient IT and electrical infrastructures with Schneider Electric. With EcoCare remote monitoring services and 24.
Special effects by lunatic and dreams. The golden years, she's in Paris. It's in the can.
Hey Daniel, how you doing? Playing a little goth music. So I got my hood on because I'm scared. Like goth people, I'm scary. Bats, stuff, you know. It's Bauhaus. It's a really good band. If you like goth, this is pretty goth. I was always too ugly to be goth. No. I had to be a punk. I'm beatnik. I'm good at that. I'm ugly enough for that. It's all aesthetics, man. All aesthetics. I'm in a good mood. I was depressed the last couple of days. I'm feeling pretty dang good. So thanks for asking, if you're asking. Hey, Rogers, how you doing? How's your ADT doing? Keeps thinking that's a psychological disorder, but it's an alarm company that doesn't do a great job sometimes. Darnell, my true love, you're here. Thank you. Good, Rogers. That was quite the night you had yesterday. Honey intoxication, alarms, stuff. That doesn't sound fun at all. But me, I'm in a good mood now. I'm in a terrible mood. Not a mood. It was a vile state of mind. I'm feeling good now. Woke up better. I should let Darnell know when I'm doing better. So I think she worries about old skill for no good reason, but she does. Just laugh. Laughing is great. It's better than screaming. My family yelled. Laughter would have been a nice departure. Better have a goofy dad than a angry dad every time. I don't look very goth, do I? Well, I'm not very goth, but I try. You don't have to worry about me, Darnell, and I worry about you too, you know. So it goes both ways. Ooh. An ad for really, really overpriced bacon. I don't think I like that. They don't advertise the kind of cheap crap I buy because it's so cheap. There you go, Rogers. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you have a lovely relationship. It sounds fun. Maybe hectic. Probably a hectic relationship. Hectic household. That's good. Hectic can be really good. Mine was more like a North Korean concentration camp. why it's better to live alone for me. I've had enough. I've had just about enough of people. Yeah, there you go. See, Darnell? I found a playlist that's actually goth. Somebody knows what they're doing. Yeah, the Sisters and Bauhaus, you cannot go too wrong. Now, I don't know if there's any Susie or the Banshees, but that would... Cannot have goth without Susie or the Banshees. It's impossible. They invented it. Susie invented it. Well, not really. Screaming Lord Sutch did. Well, if I made Darnell happy, my night's complete. I mean that, Darnell. What do we do? Joking around here. What's up? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking, and I hope you're doing good. I appear to have snapped out of it, at least for today, and I'll take today. Woke up in a fine mood. Slept tons. I just passed out and slept through it. Woke up at 3 in the afternoon or something. That's fine. Made some coffee, bought some cigarettes. Starting. I'll try to quit smoking again really soon. But boy, doing it when I did it was the worst idea I could come up with. So, but then again, I'm pretty stupid. Yeah, take that into account. Maybe I'm too good of a move for goth. Whatever. Here's what it is. That's a drag. What's up? At least you had somebody to miss. That sounds trite, but it's true. At least you had somebody you don't love. And missing people is kind of a luxury in a way. It really is. It's wonderful. Memories, you've learned so much from that person. You take it with you. I miss several people. I don't miss all that many people in my life, but I miss them. I miss them like crazy, but those are the ones I don't talk about. Because I don't. It's okay to mention people, but what's up smart enough to understand that you just want to keep that reserved to yourself. Hey, Tito, how you doing? Thanks for being here. I'm in a good mood, and we're listening to goth, so you're all caught up. That's all it is. It's all about me being in a good mood. Well, kinda. I'm doing good, Tito. Absolutely good. His daddy and his mom. Well. I miss 2 women. One's Carolyn, one's dead, Kelly. I won't even talk about them because I can't do it properly. Right on. Oh, man, I like this size. I don't miss any of my family, sadly enough. Not a bit. I just don't. I'm not going to go into it anymore. I need to put my family on my shelf and keep it there. Tacky for me to talk about my family so much. It doesn't matter. They don't matter to me anymore. I don't matter to them. So it's perfectly. It's fair. You can pick your own family. You absolutely can do that. You can fire family. You can absolutely do that. You're not stuck with anybody. call me mercenary, but I guess with some families are tight and wonderful and they can draw from it. I understand that completely, and that's great. Some of us don't get that. So. What am I listening to right now? This is Joy Division. It's just it's a playlist. With Bauhaus stuff. Sisters of Mercy. Close though. Billy, how you doing, Billy? I forgot to greet you. I'm slipping. Oh, teaching art, cool. This playlist is mostly older goth people. From the beginning of the goth renaissance, if you want to call it that, which I think goth goes further back. If you want to go with your own definitions, and then it turns into a maze. I like doing that. The beginnings of things. Like In Search of Historic Punk. Oh boy, that's Grapey, I'm in a good mood now. I'm not a depressed piece of crap, Grapey, so I'm back. Go, because I have a hood. I have my hood on. Yeah. Yeah. Denise, how are you, my dear? Glad you're here. Absolutely, hello back. I love shout-outs. Other people are listening and they're kind enough to listen to my stuff. Yeah, hey, that's great. You're doing me a favor here. Hey. And then I run into people here who remind me of people who slipped away out of my world, and I'm reluctant to mention that because it seems morbid, doesn't it? Yeah, thank her for me. Yeah, I'm glad. I may not be much, but I play cool music. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. But I still have my dog. And my ex counts as family. Yeah, she does count. She's my dog family. My ex and my dog and me. We actually refer to ourselves as the dog family, the Cyril family. So that's absolutely appropriate and correct. Yeah, it is. But so much. I'm not going to go into Darnell. It's too goth. It could be too goth. I'm going to try to do some more proper videos, but I need to do them better next time. My last two are rubbish, but I want to do more stories. But they have to be really specific people and times. Or places. The Hotel Arcada. That's a story. That's a story. Oh, is it ever a story? With tendrils. Is there such thing as a self-contained story? Is it a confluence of? No, Hey, Mike, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Some of my favorite people are here, Mike, and you're here, so that's cool. Here's some Susie. I'm in love with Susie Sue, but everybody should be in love with Susie Sue. Yes, you should be. We're not paying attention. Yeah. I'm going to try the story. I want melancholy, funny stories from now on. I'm not going to do the jail stories or that crap again. That's just boring. You've been to jail or you haven't been to jail. That's it. Jail's funny to other people who've been in jail. That's really all it is. Otherwise, how do you know? Jail's an event. It's pretty self-contained. Jail is good for that because you never have to see those people again. And you get to leave and suddenly you're in a different reality. So, well, I just figured that out for myself. Jail is a contained memory. Almost nothing else is. When you're in jail, your entire world comes to a halt and you're in another weird little world. You got to change gears. I kind of liked it in some ways. May as well. I trained myself. I knew I was going to jail to be in a good mood about it. And, be optimistic because it drove everybody nuts. Hi, Denise. How you doing? Thanks for the big hi. I like that. Hope you're enjoying the Susie and the Banshees. Who doesn't? This is the stuff Jessica would never listen to. That's why she's never going to be goth. Can't be goth. Nothing goth about her. Good, Denise. I aim to please. Yeah, I don't know. Be the one person who's not griping, the one person who says, I'm guilty as crap and I deserve here, and well, there are worse things. Oh, look, baloney. Just go in that Gotardo mode. It's great, but you might get beaten for it if you do it too much. Ramones, Denise. Best Ramones, best song in the world is Blitzkrieg Bop. Ramones, over everything. Rock and roll was invented to produce the Ramones. The confluence.
Double Char is a winner. Come celebrate with us.
Did you know the Ramones were named after Paul McCartney? It's true. Little trivia for you. Paul McCartney called himself Paul Ramone for a while. That's where the Ramones picked it up. Oh. Know your Ramonesology. Oh, cool. Cranking is definitely what's up here. Nice recreational trolling is great. We need more of that. Not the nasty stuff, because that's for regardos. It's okay to be goofy, but not regarded. Boy, I'm in a good mood. Aha, Denise. Denise is up to something. If Denise is your name. I like you, Denise. You're all right. Good laugh out of you, at least. From you, not at you. The Damned, I should know. The Damned are a great band. And they're goth, all right. Well, they're named the Damned, so they're pioneers. And I had a goth friend way back in the early 80s. Her name was Lois, and she was the most goth, beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. She's just really neat. really funny. Way too good for me, but we were friends. And she used to live with Dave Vanian. Then she lived with the lead singer of the Gun Club. That's pretty goth. And I was just a street punk myself, so. But I was in love with her. I used to run into her downtown LA on the bus when I was heading to Whittier. She was there, and I could sit with her, and she felt nice. And she turned into a good friend, but I had a giant crush on her. But she knew that. Anybody who was sort of a punk and a male had a big crush on her. But she was, lunch meet, I used to go to her house and watch the young ones when it came on. So that was our thing. So, yeah. Good old Lois. I wonder how she is. I'm sure she's still beautiful. No way of looking her up. I wouldn't anyway. That's an intrusion. Because I doubt if she remembers me. I'm just positive today. Look at me. We don't have to. I wouldn't look at me, but I have to. Well, I don't get. They kind of ignore me if I look. It's just better. It's better that way. Oh, the cult. There we go. Lois is a great name. Go Lois. She's a pleasure because she's kind of a little cynical, but still good-natured at the same time. You did great. That would be fun. Dino doesn't want to talk. Oh, it'll. I'm sure Dino's lurking anyway, Denise. A lurker. I'm bad at lurking because I shoot my mouth off. I need to get my. Yeah. I told you, Dino's Dido is lurking. All right. Side pranking. That's cool. I hope this channel bypasses the misfits. Yeah, I was in a bar full of punks, and I was the only one in the audience who liked the Misfits. It was one of their first shows. I think they're great. They're funny. And they gave me a guitar pick with the Misfits logo in it. I wish I still had that. That'd be worth something, but yeah, I really not. I gave that to a girlfriend, and she turned it into an earring, and it looked great. I never saw her again or the earring again, but so it goes. That was a young lady named Mickey. Mickey is a hoot. She is from Lansing, Michigan. Complete poser, but she was lovely. She was a lot of fun, and she punched me once. I asked for it. I literally asked for it. Yeah, go ahead, punch me. See if you can do it. Ass over cartwheels. I had to laugh. I asked for it. I called her bluff. Crap. Women hit hard, by the way. Yep. Old-fashioned cold cock. Oh, I've been punched too many times. That explains something. I haven't been punched in a long time, and I don't want to. It hurts. That's why you stress me out. Oh, Dito. But it's all fun here, Dito. This is the rumpus room. Who else have got? Who isn't showing up? Oh, well, Aware isn't here, but she's probably night clubbing. She's a club kid. No, she's not a club kid. Fine, young one. You're too cool, Billy. What lyric? Where's that lyric from? It's cool. Reminds me of me on the old days. I'm not that way anymore. Darnell keeps me honest. Somebody's got to keep me honest. Somebody's got to keep me honest. I keep myself honest all the time, actually. I think this playlist was designed for Darnell. Cool. It is pretty cool. This stuff makes you hate the Smiths. Yeah. This is like new wave done right. A lot of new wave was done right. Oh, cool, Darnell. Yeah. I just steal other people's playlists, Darnell. Which is absolutely a fine thing to do. Verity, how you doing? Yay. I'll check them out, Darnell. I will check them out. Yeah, never mind, Darnell. I can take, never mind. I can do something just specifically for you later tonight. Brent. Hey, Brent. What's up, Brent? I'm in a good mood, Brent. Can't stop me. I'm in a good mood. It's bulletproof, Brent. I hope you get a good trainee, because that can be a joy or that can be a misery. I'm smoking like a chimney, Brent. It was a very bad time to quit smoking, Brent. So I'll try again in a couple of days. Been through a day and a half, so that's pretty good. At the wrong time. Maybe a little more stable to start it. Yeah. I think maybe Tuesday night. Or Monday night would be good. If I'm in a proper mood. And I get the proper mood pretty frequently, so that's not an issue. It's never going to happen. I knew an idiot kid who called himself El Monstro. Just the dumbest handle. It just didn't fit him. He's a weaselly little cokehead. and not in a cokehead in a good way, even. Oh, there's another part of my history I'm never gonna. That period is awful. Yeah, Brent. One thing I've learned is never leave your phone on a mattress. Monstera plant, cool. Is that? Yeah. A friend of mine cultivates carnivorous plants, and he makes money doing it. He's a geek. He's a nice guy. Friend Art. Art's a nice guy. Art's a trip. It was hard to become Art's friend because he hated almost everybody. But we turned into friends. It was an achievement. That was a project, being friends with Art. But I've known him for 20 years now. We're still friends, so I guess that's good. And he lives in the same building. That was when I was looking. Yeah, Brent, I've had 2 phones get stolen, and I've had several breakdown, but I've always had the cash on hand, which is not always the case. So, yeah, it kept me from freaking out. You know, getting a new phone is a nightmare because you have to reprogram it. But I've gotten better at that, sorta. You look like a serial killer. No, Kirsty's a sweetheart. She doesn't mean any harm ever. She's neat. Yeah. I'm gonna do a page on my community page, and that will have my messenger on it. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me there. That's the easiest way. Almost nobody ever comes on my community page, but you know where to find me then. Nobody ever goes. They never use my community page for like anything. But maybe I should like tag people and stuff. People go on my YouTube, my email. Nobody ever does. It's amazing. I don't blame them. People are... Yeah, I'll do that. Darn, it's much easier. Messenger's cool. Messenger's pretty safe. Just not phone calls. Oh, no, I hate the phone. I use my phone for stuff sparingly. I don't like it. With my ex and government people. Beyond that, nothing. Social worker, he's on speed dial. He is on speed dial. He answers my phone calls in an emergency, and with me, if it's off working hours, you know it's going to be an emergency with me. I almost had to call last night. I thought I was going to end up in the ambulance. Messenger is really easy. If you have a YouTube, if you have a Facebook page, or set it up, you can get Messenger, and Messenger is handy. Better than email in so many ways. It's easier. I mean, Discord's okay, and I need to go on Discord for various reasons, but I tried it for a while, and people were just mean, and it was pervy, and I didn't like it. I don't like that. Brent, cool. Your soul is breathing, Brent. Don't worry about it. You got a good soul, Brent. That's all you need. All you need is a clear soul, and that's nothing else matters. That's true, Brent. That's true. Yeah. I never send files there, so I got into that stuff and it just didn't matter to me. It doesn't. My needs are pretty crude, not in the pervert way. It's just clear soul and a good fart. There you go, Brent. You have the basics of life right there, Brent. Keep your sense of humor up, and if you got that sense of humor, will get you in good manners. That'll take you places. Yeah, I haven't heard this one in a long time. They're big, one big hit. Yeah, whoever made this playlist did a good job. Yeah, I know it's a her, so I'm gonna have to thank her. Thank you. My friends on my channel, my friend Darnell on this channel thinks you're cool. Hello. That's cool, Brian. Oh, no circles. Ah, come on, Darnell. I don't mention names, Darnell. Oh, yeah. Apparently, Darnell knows her goth. Good. Good. Darnell is a very smart person, by the way. Always impressed. I don't impress that easy, too. Brent, very, very smart. She's got a good catalog of information. She's got a good psyche. She knows all kinds of stuff. And she shares information very well. She's not stingy with information, so that's my kind of person. I don't always agree with her, but that's fine too. Usually I do. Or sometimes I just don't know. Nothing. That's some acoustic stuff I'm tearing off and I need to fix it. And Tito, hola. ASA. I need to say ASA more often. That's cool. ASA. Kicked off a channel? Oh, well, whatever. It happens. No, you don't, Darnell. That makes you an asset to the world. Yeah. Yep. I think smart women are magical. Yeah, they got to go. Little rubbing alcohol, get rid of it. But I'm just so off. I kind of like it this way. What the hell? Live in a hovel. I live in a hovel. Hey, Stickman, how you doing? I like booked off. Sire, I like that, Stickman. I don't deserve the respect, but I sure like it. That means you have good manners. It's not true, Brett, either. It looks like it, but it's not true. That's just foamy stuff that's supposed to peel off and didn't. But I kind of like it this way. I'm going to keep it this way. I think I'm just going to keep it. Take the rest of the tiles off and it'll come off just as badly. Look. That's Adobe. What's going on here? No more Bauhaus. Can't go wrong. Wow House was hard to find for a while, but it's popping up now, finally. Ones that I have a lot of tattoos. I don't know which one. I don't even know which one's showing. Oh, the one there? What is that? That's Cairo. Early Christian symbol. Yeah. Goofy is my favorite thing, and Darnell is Goofy, so we know that. Goofy is the best thing. Oh, that one? I don't even know. It's a phrase in Latin, and above that is a naughty one. I have the warbird, but it's got a cross instead of a swastika. I hung out with bikers for a while, and things happen. Hey, Pinky, what's going on? Yes, Pinky, I know who you are. Remember, Denise, anger is an energy. Nope, Brent wouldn't. I don't do anything for money, Brent. I hate money. I have enough money to do what I need to do, and I can't be bought. Nope. This is a remake of a T-Rex song, you know. See, I'm smart too. Darnell. Excuse me, specimen. Don't even know them. There you go. Same rep. No. Excuse me. I've been poor my entire life, and I don't mind it. I'm used to it. I'm 64 years old. You know. You are smart, Brent. I know that. You ain't no dummy, Brent. I know that. Remember, Brent, we're your friends here. We understand. We love you. We appreciate you, Brent. So. That's right, Darnell. We get it. We're the minority. We're the cool people. My name is Pat. I love that one. That's right, Muppet. How's a Muppet? Let's do a Muppet. Ms. Bitch. Oh, Denise. Well, I'm sure you're good at it. I'm trying to think. I've only known one Denise. She's Denise, the crazy duck lady. Because she was a crazy duck lady. It was cool. Most people didn't like her, but I sure did. She was neat. Paradise, cool. Those are tricky plants. If you don't take care of them, they just die if you don't trim them and keep them up. You have to repack them with soil periodically, too. Only that much. They're pretty, but they need maintenance. But it's like a lot of decorative plants that need maintenance. People don't maintain them. All right, Denise. Don't bitch at me. So fine. Can, but I'll just troll you right back. We don't really do that here, Denise. We try to care about each other here, but I know nothing about Patrick Swayze, oddly enough. Well, not oddly enough. I barely know who he is. I like old stuff. Some a little bit, just a tiny little bit like Public Image. I don't know why. Go eat, Denise. Go shoplift some food. There you go. That's goth. Shoplifting food is very goth. Oh, I think Denise is okay. She can roll with it. She's tough. I think Denise is plotting stuff, so which is fine by me. Tito's too? Well, cool. Welcome. You're welcome. It's a good place to hide and compare notes. Yeah, shoplifting's stupid. I don't agree with stealing at all. It damages your own soul. I would love to see your compound tornado. God, I can picture it, and I'm probably pretty dang accurate. Damn it, Brent. Put the pork chops back, Denise. The fake pregnancy gag doesn't work anyway. They'll catch you. Come out with a rump rose under your shirt. Got a friend who did that with a turkey, but he was joking. It's okay, Denise can take it. Don't worry. Yeah. It's inexpensive. Yeah. Every time I've been on the verge of stealing. Every time I didn't, the stuff came to me. What I needed showed up anyway. I didn't have to go to jail. Never got arrested for stealing. So I didn't steal very much because I was bad at it. Because I wanted to be bad at it. I didn't want to be good at it. I got enough bad qualities without being a thief. Can't lose all of your integrity. Get away with it. What the hell's going on with my phone? Is just being a troll. Yeah, Jesus. Sorry about this. For crying out loud. Pardon me. It's my phone's being a troll. It's not me. Okay. Can I please listen to some Killing Joke? This isn't Killing Joke. Oh no, auto tune. Stop that. That's not Killing Joke. They don't do auto tune, which is horrible. No, this is more like it. Tito, Goth, fat is Goth. It's a tropical in Indiana. Yeah. My stepdad was born in Indiana, a place called Brushy Prairie, and that town they can't even figure out where it was. That's cool, Brent. Really cool. Hibiscus. Just not honeysuckle. Please don't do that to the world unless you keep that stuff tended. Don't do it. And I like wild fig a lot, though. That's intrusive, but it's easy to remove. We got that in Canada. I've never seen wild fig anywhere else. South Carolina or Southern California? Yeah. Good one, Brent. Butthole Surfers are great. That is a frequently neglected band, but they're great. People can't get past the name of the band if they did it on purpose, because musically they're stupendously good. Well, that's a part of the South I would like, Denise. I would like that because of Andy Griffith and stuff. Very invasive. I've had to trim that stuff endlessly and I couldn't take it out. I've come close to I did saw some of the main vines and killed some of them, but it was in my neighbor's yard. I could do it late at night. Honey? Yeah. Rogers is a giant bee, I think. Charlotte. Yeah. I don't remember if my ex is training climbing pumpkin yet, and you can make pumpkins climb and all kinds of gourds and squash. Honey, oh honey, what? Luckily, I don't have a girlfriend. Honey, Rogers is in my house. Roger, get out of here. Unless you got some honey on you, and you in the bee suit. We know it's you, Rogers. Ex my Deutsch. Something German? I don't know. I've never heard this band before, but you know, if you got to put bamboo in containers here, otherwise it's going to take over the world. I love Best Buy, but I'm Amazon because I never go anywhere. We do have a Best Buy in town. I have shopped there in the past. But at Best Buy, you have the best employees I've ever seen in my life. They hover but not too much, and they know what they're talking about. And if they don't, they get another person. So, always wanted to grow. I guess it's called timber bamboo, the big stuff. Yeah, Brent, but I'm a hermit, Brent. Borderline agoraphobic, so Amazon is my friend. Rogers, I'm just happy your ADT is working. I was pulling for you there, buddy. Big Lots. Big Lots is, I didn't like it. Honey? Rogers is a man who loves his product. Great stuff. Yeah, Rogers, I made mead a couple of times. There's a lot of honey involved with that. Oh, I'll tell you, it was good stuff. It was expensive to make. I don't get any good nightmares like that, not that. Oh, actually I do, but they're very personal nightmares that involve the city of industry. Just remember to reactivate it, Rogers. You need your honey hotline. That'd have to be a black hole, wouldn't it? Not that I don't know anything about astrophysics. Yeah, it wasn't impressive. I save money shopping on Amazon. I consider it a comparison shop. Naked in church, that'd be embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would make sense. because I really wouldn't buy furniture via Amazon. I would actually be to see it. Denise is here, and Darnell answers questions. What's playing next? His name is alive, and he's in a hood. Okay, I can dig this. Hoods are goth. So far, this is very good. Nice video, which you can't see. A trace of Nico to it. Hillbilly Jim, that sounds familiar. There are many hillbilly offshoot personalities. Gotta be clearance. Floor models, stuff like that. No, you're not troll, Denise. Denise always have spare channels and keep one up. So I have a spare one with 250 subs that can reactivate. If this one goes down, I can rebuild. I can rebuild. I can make it better. Wow. This is as good as I can do it, but I don't want this channel to ever go down. I needed designating an heir to this in case I die. I'll think about that, because you can do that. Hey, Novell. That's right. Brent, I was thinking the same thing. Brent's on it. Brent knows his pop culture. That's cool. Thank you for knowing your pop culture, Brent. No, they're not trolls. We know that. Well, trolls in the good way, in creative trolls, which are wonderful. That's an art form.
Maybe even better. I found this super cool Danish
We know that here. That's one of the.
In English, all you have to do is hold up.
It's part of our joint lore. Half the people on this channel are trolls. We like it that way. Don't go mess with the country boy. I come from a long line of hillbillies, Lavelle. It's part of my genetics. It's there. I've known a lot of hillbillies, and a lot of them are very, very smart individuals. Never underestimate a hillbilly, or they're gonna win. Yeah. Have you noticed since I switched over to subscribers only, we're not getting any trolls to speak of because they won't sub? If you don't sub, we don't want you around here anyway. Could be a jerk, but at least sub. Oh, I love red moons. I want to sit on Darnell's back patio and look at the sky. I could do that for hours. Or look at when I had a garden going, I would work really hard on my garden for hours and then sit in a chair and drink beer and just look at my garden and stare at the garden. That's all I would do. Darnell and I have that in common. I'm gonna look at my plants. Very occasionally go tend to. I see a weed. Is that? Oh, I think I got a pepper right there. Hillbilly, hellbilly. Drink a real American beer. Yeah, Brad, it's not going to be good beer. You know, it's probably going to be Pearl Brewery, but if I drank beer, I'd get some. Drinking it right now. Look at me, Brad. I'm drinking real American beer. Yeah. Not sure I like this. Kate Bush. I don't want to. Yeah. It's okay, but I don't think it belongs here. Oh, yeah, there's a woman who formed this this playlist, so she's going to women will throw in Kate Bush just to annoy me. That's my kryptonite. Could be worse, could be Enya. PBR was, I think, the greatest beer in the world, just because it's beer. It's just beer. It's what beer is supposed to taste like. It's American beer. Better than Bud. You know, I drank a lot of PBR in my day. You know, Brent, PBR was basically a generic Safeway brand for a while, and it was just super cheap and super good. But it caught on. All the hipsters decided they liked it, and because they're hipsters, they ruin everything. Darnell, you and I have quite a bit in common. That's why, Brent. That's one of the few corporate logos I would still wear. Yeah. It's American. It's union made. Says so right on the can. It's union made. That's the only beer brand that didn't. Oh, that and Bud never copped out and cheapened up their formula. Oh, you're making me feel dreamy, Darnell. Stop that. Be nice, Brent. You're better than that, Brent. I know you are. Oh, Darnell. You know, Brent, I didn't take down that comment, so there you go. I know, Brent. You're cool, Brent. I love you, Brent. You know that. You're my homie. Up, more Sisters of Mercy. I didn't know I liked Goth this much. I like Goth. Son of a gun. Thank you, Darnell. Somehow it's because of you. There you go, Brent. That's my homie. Man, I need to gain some weight. Get some muscle back. That's never going to happen, is it? I used to have a lot of muscles. Hey, Darnell, I used to have a lot of muscles. I don't anymore. I'm trying to show off. My brother from another. Yeah, Brent, that's about right. I would hang out with Brent first. You know, I would. Brent's cool. Yeah. You have something to talk about. A lot of people on this channel I would willingly hang out with, and that doesn't go for the rest of the world. Oh. That's a good thing about the internet in general. You can find appropriate friends. Oh, he just dick humor, Darnell, wasn't. It was okay. Darnell, he's not. Brent is not a sicko. We don't have sickos here. Yep. Turns out I like the Sisters of Mercy. I'm just going to do a Sisters of Mercy playlist eventually. I don't want this to be an all goth channel, but the goth I heard yesterday wasn't the best in the world. I didn't. The playlist wasn't very good. Some people, yeah. Jeffrey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you too. The cool people are showing up tonight, Jeffrey, so you're in good company. The OGs. I wish Wanda would make her way back here. Kind of mystified. I think I know why, but it wasn't my fault, but I'm not going to go into the mechanics of my channel. That turns into a gossip mass, and we don't do that here. We gossip elsewhere. We gossip about people we don't know. That's fine. The Gobor sisters were hot. Hungarian. Yep. Green Acres was one of the finest shows ever made. Green Acres is always funny every time. Oh, they're hot. Oh, yeah. Too glamorous for me, of course.
No, those are nice. Hold on one second.
They were major gold diggers, too. They married for money many times. But that was public. Everybody knew. They admitted it. I like rich men with money. Good enough for Jackie O. Good enough for me. Oh, Brant, it's worthy of study. So many script techniques in there that are just they're avant-garde. They're genuinely avant-garde. The writers had a great time writing that. And Eddie himself loved making the show. He was famous and he was rich, but he loved making Green Acres. It was a happy cast. Happy cast, happy show. See, Darnell, I know you would because I love you and you're smart. You're cool. Stupid people don't understand Green Acres. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have to. It's funny. Mr. Haney alone. Oh, Eb's great. Eb's great. Lives in the barn loft. Yeah. God, what a show. Oh, gee, yeah, Eb. Jeffrey, it was a horrible couple of days and I went completely crazy, but I'm doing good now, Jeffrey, so I'm in a good mood. Mr. Heaney's great. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Get everything in the truck. God. We all want to live in Hooterville. Darnell, we're moving to Hooterville. I think Hooterville would probably be in Indiana. I figured that out. They don't have an Irish, they don't have a Southern accent. However, it's very rural, and people in Indiana are a little on the strange side sometimes. Darnell, we figured it out. Hooterville is in Indiana. We need to make Hooterville a real place, Darnell. Yeah, Pat Buttram, he was in a lot of movies. He was, all the entire cast was furious when they took Green Acres off the air because it got great ratings, but they got rid of all shows that were rural, including Hee Haw, which actually ended up getting syndicated. And Hee Haw was great. If you want to learn about country and western, watch Hee Haw. The cornball humor is great. I love Hee Haw. Hooters. And we don't mean owls. Yeah. I don't like Petty Kung's Buttram and Hooter. Yeah, Darnell said that's a good one. Nothing bad could happen in Hooterville, only weird things. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, Sam Drucker, he showed up in Petticoat Junction and the Beverly Hillbillies. That was part of that universe. So they were all interconnected. So that was part of the universe, but that's the universe of Hooterville, which is a place. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think Twin Peaks was stolen from Hooterville. Darnell? Yeah, we gotta combine Twin Peaks with Hooterville. With Green Acres. My God, Darnell, we're onto something. We've grown a whole universe. Yeah, and mandolin strings have that. But, well, the old Haney place. That's it, Darnell. We're moving to the old Haney place. No cell reception. You got to climb up the phone pole to answer the phone. God, I love that show. I love that show so much. I'm going to start watching it again. Who am I listening? Oh, Garden of Delight. I listened to some earlier. I'm starting to like Garden of Delight. Yeah. How about you? Darnell, stop that. Darnell. Don't make me walk to Indiana. No, you wouldn't even allow me on the property. Yeah, the cannonball. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the engineer and the firemen are great. See, Darnell's laughing in my face, but I can take Darnell. I can take that. Yep. Yep. Darnell is now my official forbidden love. There, Darnell, I guess I have to deal with that. It doesn't require anything, so you can play along, laugh at me. It's happened to me so many times. Petticoat Junction just wasn't that good. It's not as good as it should have been. Oh, I've lived in some boonies, Darnell. The place I lived at in Canada was a tiny village. It was a village away from the nearest town was 50 miles away that had anything. So it was boonies, all right. The town itself was, I didn't like the town. I never went down there. I stayed on our compound. We had a really, God, I lived in a big fancy house, a huge house. And I felt like I didn't belong there. But Green Acres is the best. Not that many seasons, but you can watch every episode over and over. Way better than Gilligan's Island. I think Gilligan had its merits, but Green Acres was far much smarter. Green Acres had more gags per minute than any other channel. Yeah. 6 seasons, that's good. Yeah. I don't think any series should last past 5 years. That's my group. I called it that's a combat rule because the best television show ever made is Combat, and that's true. If you watch every episode, you'll be a World War II vet.
You know what a hostile workplace looks
Yeah.
like? It can be verbal threats and intimidation.
I don't know how it works, and it just 5 years is enough. Wind it down.
If any of these sound familiar, it's important.
It always seems like the 6th season is just an add-on, and it's just everybody's tired.
Have the legal right to feel secure and protected in your place of work.
Now, Eddie Albert was one of the greatest actors of all time. He's in so many good movies. Yeah, and he didn't need the money for Green Acres. He read the pilot script. I want to make this show. This is funny. Yeah. Pull the plug, man. Yeah, I was a closet Gilmore Girls fan. 3 seasons with should have been the top of it. Yeah, I watched Gilmore Girls a lot because of my ex, not because I'm gay, though I felt that show was turning me gay. Arnold Zippo was great. Had conversation. Yeah. Having conversations with Oliver. Oh, Oliver. When Arnold became a star in Hollywood, took the plane, the giant glasses. There were several pigs, but none of the pigs ever got killed, by the way, Brent. They didn't kill those pigs, which is true. And Mr. Ed was retired nicely. I had a friend who used to visit Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed, old Palomino. And I like Mr. Ed, but there's something slightly evil about Mr. Ed. There's something wrong about that universe. And the horse was never given shocks or anything else. The horse was fed peanut butter, which they liked, and that's why the mouth moved. It was just peanut butter, which is good for a horse. They like peanut butter. The horse was treated very nicely. He was a happy, famous horse. I like knowing that, because it's all been researched. Was he Chester White? Well, good. The greatest pig in history, mind you. I don't care about Charlotte's Web. I don't care about Babe. I'm sorry. Arnold was the best. The king of pigs. We all know that. Who's the best pig in history? Arnold the pig in Hooterville. Yeah, Oliver Douglas. Yeah. Mr. Douglas. Yeah. And Oliver was always pissed off. That was the thing. He was running his fury because he was the only sane person there. I like it medium. I like back bacon, which you can't find outside of Canada. which is not smoked bacon, by the way. It's kind of sow belly is what it is. Sow belly. Most people don't. I've never listened to. Oh, more Joy Division. There we go. Arnold is far better than Porky. I'm sorry. Sorry, Brent. We agree on most things, but Arnold is the king of all pigs. All Porky did was play various. There you go, Darnell. Oh, wow. 650-pound pig. Just makes me hungry, Brent. I'm sorry. But I used to keep hens that they were allowed to retire my hens. But if you get an old hen and you get some pullets, put the hen with the pullets, and the pullets will learn from the old hen. The hen will not like the pullets, but it will just ignore them. But the hen knows how to do hen things. And pullets have to learn how to do a lot of stuff. So that's true. I came up with that idea, and then other people agree with me. This piggy was horrible. Piggy was mean. Arnold was just above all that. Arnold never wanted to have sex with a frog. Yeah. Oh, Slap. You're naughty humor. I'm not that tan, by the way. Unless if it's purple and looks like me, you need a doctor really quick. Just let you know, Slaps. See a professional. Yeah. See, Brent? Piggy is out. We wouldn't allow that in Hooterville. Those are crimes against nature. You know? Yeah. And then if you watch Lepus, you'll be afraid of rabbits after that. Lepus was one of the greatest horror movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, it's like Hitchcock light. Big Hooters are acceptable. What was Mrs. Ziffel's name? I don't remember the first names. Brent will probably look it up because Brent's good that way. Brent is on the research. Motor rate. Oh, Brent. I don't remember what that is, Brent, because I'm pure now. I've transcended. Oh, Doris. Okay, Fred and Doris. Okay, that was a great couple. Just like Fred and Ethel, but better. Just better. Sorry, I don't like. I love Lucy that much. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Cheers to you too. Drink one for me, please. I can't do it. I encourage you to do it for me. I don't want to do it. You wouldn't like me drunk. You're never gonna see that because that's not gonna happen. It's like because I can't because I'm not allowed to because I can't. Everybody knows about that nonsense anyway. I haven't frog legs in ages, but I love them. Used to get those at a Chinese buffet. Oh, only place I've ever seen it, but it was yeah. Don't like Three's Company. Nope. Nope. Represents things I didn't like. Because I lived in the area of Santa Monica when that was around, and that wasn't Santa Monica. Number one, they weren't gay, because that's what Santa Monica was. There's nothing wrong with that, but even though Jack Ripper pretended he was gay so he could live in the house. I know the show reasonably well. I've seen it, but yeah, Darnell, we need a Hooterville rapper. Yeah. Jack T. Ripper. And Three's Company was based on a British situation comedy. He was Man of the House or something like that, which is exactly like Three's Company. Watch the pilot of both, and they're identical. Wow. Yep. I know a little bit of Brent. Mad About the House. That's the one. Yeah. Which is they're precisely the same. Like they have no Chrissy Snow. See, Brent, I know a little. Don't like the show. Doesn't mean I haven't seen it. I'll watch a lot of shows I don't like. I watched a lot of series I didn't like. Gee, Brent. Well, you like Hooters, but you're not gay, Brent. There's the only reason to watch that show. I think Don Knotts was wasted on this show, though. Kind of like the Ropers, not the series. The series was horrible. Hooters for everyone. Hey, Sass, you haven't seen you in ages. What's going on? Thanks for being here. What on? Sassy's another OG. Sanford and Son, Senior, good to see you, by the way. It's a great show. Just great. Hey. Well, Brent, that's the thing about the Ropers. The actors are offered a deal if their series failed, they were allowed to come back on Three's Company, and then they got hoodwinked. Yep. Match was good for all of 2 seasons, Brent. After that, and I've seen every episode 300 times because of, I don't know, military. I love mashed potatoes. They're called mash in Britain. I have a love-hate relationship with Seinfeld. I hated the characters, but I watched the show because I hated them. Everybody likes Hooters, Darnell. There's something innocent about Hooters. And I go way back with them, too. So Darnell, I'm not going to discuss that because you're my forbidden love, and I want to be a gentleman around Darnell. If he's not around, I'll bet you off. Well, Darnell, I wanted this channel to be a channel about nothing, and it worked. I'm never going to make Denise mad. She scares me. I'm on the fence about Raymond. I watch series, and I watch every episode because I just do that. Even if I don't like it, I study things to see why I don't like them. And that's one of my manias. Why don't I like this? I need to find out what components of this do I not like. King of Queens was very good. It was an enjoyable show. It wasn't mean. I'm sure that the fat buffoon guy, which was a standard at the time, but yeah. And then we have Mall Cop, which is a great show. So, well, Brent, your day will come. It will come. Just work on your soul, work on your sense of humor, work on your decency, which you already have in abundance. You're going about things the right way, Brent. Don't worry about it. Hey, we're Brent fans here, Brent. Hey, senior, Sherry. I'm sorry. Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for being here. How are the kids doing there, Sherry? Well, you're off work, thank goodness. It's a good show. I always enjoyed it. Good to see you too, senor. Show up more often. Drink with for me, senor. You know that if I can't drink, you have to drink. I'm an enabler. Well, beans are the best. I need to make beans. Oh no, you people and your honey. Are you in a honey cult? My mother car was terrible, Brent. Honey? Yes, it was a terrible show with a terrible premise. Hooters. Hooters. Honey Boo Boo, no. Make that go away. Honey Hooters. Tempted to call you Honey Hooters, Darnell, but it's forbidden love, and I can't do that. Yeah, it is sicko shit, absolutely. I was thinking about Coach yesterday and how much I like that show, but you couldn't go wrong with the cast. I mean, Jerry Van Dyke is worth watching anytime. I liked him better than Dick. That's funny. It's a dick. It's going to be explosive. Well, it's worth it, Slap. No, Mama June didn't do a thing for me. That was an affront to hillbilly culture. What is the Fabulous Whites or whatever that documentary series was? Or the movie. It was the movie. It was like the worst documentary in life, and it was hilarious. Yeah, The Love Bug was fun. There's sure a lot of movies in that franchise. Oh, they milked that one. That was huge back in the 60s. It was giant. But that was the golden age of cheap Disney movies. I don't like Disney except for that. Crystal, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better than I was, Crystal. I hope you're doing well, too. Slap, that'd be an elevator or a supermarket line. All the Herbie movies, yeah. I invented the crop duster part, and people have stolen my name. It's true. The Disney Corporation is horrible. I really don't like anything Disney. Oh, Crystal goes back to late 60s. That's true, darn. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have the pooping photo finish. We've all been there. Not my favorite race. You're gonna have to. Extra primer. Oh. That's why Brent and the Beverly Hillbillies definitely was part of a whole universe. Flashback, yeah. Oh. I'm not gonna go on to that, but yeah. Out of my way! I hope that door is unlocked. Yep. Oh, I'm not going to talk about my ex's adventures with photo finish, which I gave her that term. Good for you, Slap. I succeeded today. Oh, Slap, don't go on with that, Slap. Somebody else is doing that. Splash was not with Goldie Hawn, was it? No, it was what's her face? Daryl Hannah. Which is the reason everybody named their kids Madison. I wish that would go away. Madison. Well, it was from a movie, and yeah, it was considered a weird name. Should stay that way. Yeah, Crystal, these are Ozzy Osbourne glasses, but he wore different colors. I did research, so if I'm wearing Ozzy glasses, they can be, and I have like 3 or 4 different colors. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Brent is on it. I was wondering about this stuff. I would watch the entire Hooterverse nonstop. It would take about 3 days, I think, because Beverly Hillbillies was on for a long time. It was a great show too. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I watched Splash in a theater we called the Roach Palace because it was 50 cents to go in. They were just fifth run movies. They were double feature for 50 cents on Tuesday nights. So we used to go there and drink and take a nap, which is horrible. There were fights in the parking lot. That was a Whittier Theater, long since thrown down. What? Is Jessica and Casper? Spellbound? I don't know. I think they still lifted the title from Alfred Hitchcock, I would think. Oh no, Senior, that can't happen. That can't happen. Bad things are going to happen. If anybody gets shot, I hope it's not COBRA. Oh. Maybe they're just playing it for views. Maybe COBRA's bright enough to start scripting things. He's not. Right there, man. You can't have it. I've had this habit since I was a hobo on the beach. Yeah. Yeah, Madison. Kids do need their kid back. People give their kids boutique names. That drives me crazy. Something original but classy is good. Uh, yeah, Darnell is a nice old-timey name, so it's solid, it's substantial, it's American. I like the name Darnell. Darnell Dodge is a great moniker. That sounds American. And we're Americans, most of us. Some of us are American, not all of us. Yeah, you're a kid. Well, you're young in Darnell. Festus Agrippa Oberlin? Oberlin's a pretty famous name, too.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her chase.
Yeah,
It's got
you're allowed to change your
Maybe she
name.
lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should
But
have
my real name, which you're not going to hear, is in my last name is one of the coolest last names of all time, and you can't guess it because it's very obscure.
One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data.
Tell Kiss to kiss my ass. You're better than Kiss. I don't understand why you like that person. I don't know. Yeah. All right, I'm officially a Sisters of Mercy fan. If I could find my black nail polish, I would do another goth episode. God, I haven't been on this long in ages. Might even make it up to 2 hours. Let's dance. Not that song, Brent. Let's Dance is a terrible song. That's when Bowie turned evil. No, I hate that. Oh, David Bowie went bad. I'm an enormous David Bowie fan. However, until 1981, it did nothing after that. Senor, no. That's the whole joke, Senor. He knows nothing about goth. No, that's fine, Crystal. That's fine. I'm going off into the Skildo verse a little. You know, I got grouchy about stuff. I'm still mad at David Bowie, and he's dead. I'm still mad. David, what did you do to us? Oh, you stopped doing drugs and your music got lame. Ugh. Ozzy is very goth. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the glasses. A tribute to Ozzy. Shake it for Ozzy. Is it Wednesday next? I believe it's Saturday. I had to check. Oh, Darnell. Yeah. Darnell, you don't realize you're a major celebrity now. Don't let anybody push you around, Darnell. You're famous now, Darnell, because of us. Because we're all famous on this channel. The mighty skill of the wrench makes you above other people. Yeah, it is a problem. Darnell? I don't know. Yep. Darnell, you're more important than him. You do understand this. It's not Thursday, no. Thursday. Oh, I see what you did, Slap. Thursday. Oh. I like this stuff. This is good background music, and that's not everything is. Slap, you can't be trusted with fire. You know that. Remember the parole officer said? Plus, your room is full of gas anyway. We've established that, Slap. So don't, no. You're gonna blow yourself out the door. Don't change a thing, Darnell. You're the entity now. So you're almost majestic in my eyes because you're my forbidden love, Darnell. So go good with that.
You're saying goodbye to summer. Swing into your local Ashley store and say hello savings on living room, dining.
Hell no, you can't be trusted.
So much more. Ashley's Labor Day sale is going on now.
God, when I was
In-store and online.
drunk and went to parties, I'd wake up in the morning with 5 identical lighters. I've ever been done that. Good Lord. And they were all pink. Nobody else has a pink lighter. Bad news. A lot of people do because they all say, nobody else has a pink lighter. Nellie or Miss Nellie. Oh, Nellie's nice. Senior absolutely was. Nope, I don't have one. I'm wearing my jammies. Don't come on here naked, by the way. That will never happen. A couple times my chonies, but nobody could see it. That was my hidden secret. He's wearing underwear. I'm wearing my proper nighttime wear flannel because Darnell knows that flannel is the most erotic of all fabrics. Yeah, Slap, you're never going to see that. I don't do that, Darnell. You Slap, you know my style. I don't deviate from my style. I never do. Yeah. Well, Crystal, that's how it works. It's not really a theft when you just do it automatically. See, Darnell, we understand what it is. It's warm. It's nice. That's it. Actually, when it's plaid. Oh, but I used to have a really long plaid flannel nightshirt. That was great. Yeah. Not so sure about this. I've listed very little Nick Cave, and I need to. So everybody told me, yes, Nick Cave. I just got a playlist of Nick Cave. Take some from drunk people, yep. One thing is never lend your lighter to a pothead. Number one, the scamp off and number come back. It's not going to be the same lighter or it's going to be empty anyway. There, Crystal, yeah. I need to get some flannel sheets. I have some plaid ones. I like wearing plaid shirts and stuff a lot. I don't think I have any now, but I will again. Maybe next paycheck. Ed Davis flannel. Frankly, there's cheaper brands I like better. But I would have to shop. I'm very, very picky about it, and I haven't bought myself any shirts in a long time. So I usually don't. I've been wearing the same jacket for 6 years now, 7 years. I bought it used. It cost me $3 or $4, and it's my favorite jacket in the world. And there's a COBRA patch on it too. So yeah, they always come back with another lighter. It's a different shade, color, and it's broken. Oh, that's the one I give. Yeah. It's okay to light a cigarette in my presence. Give me my lighter back. Don't run it off. But I used to carry an extra book of matches. It's like, no, here's a book of matches. But and I tell them, never ask me for a light again. Or I would have spare lighters. Here's a lighter. Never ask me for a light again. As people would be back a day later. Can I have a light? No. One guy in particular, but I would have to give it and tell the story on an entire video because that guy was amazing. He was maybe the smartest and craziest person I've ever met in my life. He passed not that long ago, and I don't grieve very often. I grieved about him. So. Yeah. He's one of the most intriguing, interesting, and mythical beings I've ever met. And I'm proud that he's my friend. What I do know is I buy myself a 10-pack of lighters and I scatter them around, so eventually I'll find one. No, I haven't heard anything from Harley. No. He had Tourette's, but he didn't have Tourette's, Darnell. It's really weird. People thought he was just had this rambling monologue, but he was riffing on other things people said. And he was an absolute philosopher with a sense of humor. And I'd catch him once in a while because I'd start listening to him and then commenting on his stuff, and you just start laughing. He was onto himself, absolutely onto himself. We became friends. I loved the guy. This is I first ran into him in his homeless shelter I was staying at. And yeah, he didn't people's lighters. Yeah. For energy. Oh, time is it? I'm learning from this one. Peter Murphy. I didn't know who Peter Murphy is. Did not like him. I just credit Darnell. I like crediting people. I like shouting them out. All the time, yeah. I have had 2 exes who were incapable of lighting a Bic lighter. They couldn't do it. I don't understand this. I've tried to teach them. They can't do it. How can you not know how to use a Bic lighter? Yeah, my current ex, who's my eternal ex, really, so can't. But she always keeps matches on hand, tons of them, and she doesn't smoke. So I can count on it. But she never has matches in her car, which drives me crazy. Because I smoke like a chimney, and she hates my smoking. Hates my smoking. Hates it. I've had so many exes who hated smoking. Oh, he's the guy from Bauhaus? I didn't know that. Thank you, Darna. I'm going to have to do more research, I think. Yeah. I'm glad I'll never be an expert on anything because I love learning stuff. I really do. It gratifies me endlessly. Yeah, senor. And it's goth, too. If I tell you it's goth day, it's going to be goth day. And I think I'm going to have goth frequently because I'm enjoying it. And I'm showing off for Darnell my forbidden love. Yeah, Darnell, it's not weird. So it is so goth. She ain't good for Cobra. Not Jessica. Not her. She is the anti-goth. She's a false goth. I don't like that. Oh, not Bjork. Oh, no, no Bjork. And no Enya, senor. Not going to happen. I promised you. I promise you. Ah, cool, Darnell. I was raised on a mixture of all kinds of stuff because my folks would play country and western and some R&B hips too. And my older brothers were hippie music. Because Crystal, I am going to be a hermit for the rest of my life. But I establish crushes because they make the soul better. Senior, we do, and I mean we have standards here. I wouldn't do that to you because I wouldn't do it to me. I would employ. I would burst into flame.
Next song.
It's like you're never here going to hear Led Zeppelin on this channel ever.
When she first recorded it on the radio.
Or various other bands I can't stand. So.
Protest from the record company because it was.
Who is this?
It was too.
Diamanda something or another.
Therefore, they had her change the ending to make it more optimistic.
Oh, come on, sing.
And at that moment was born the first pop music.
Oh, jeez.
I don't do it that way, of course.
Okay, she's going. I don't want to hear her talk. I want to hear her sing. Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, well, I am bad at relationships, Crystal. And the only way I can keep myself out of relationships is, well, to live alone and not get dentures. Yeah, Darnell is, yeah, he's a morphine addict, not a heroin addict, but sadly, yeah, he was a sad man. Dracula is a fine movie. It is indeed scary. Frankenstein never held up for me. I like the monster, you know, it's great, you know. But, and I love Boris Karloff in a lot of movies. One movie series used Chinese, and I can't remember the name of the series, but yeah, he's trying to be Chinese. I've been playing a lot of garage psychedelia lately, and I'll keep doing that. It's just great. It's good background stuff. I find the stuff that nobody's ever heard before, and I like that because I've never heard it before. But there are a couple really good channels for that, so I don't have to do it. These are people who've been looting record collections in 45s constantly. Somebody has a mother load of 45s. And my musical channel, it all starts for one stack of inherited 45s. I hated that movie, but yeah, Tom Waits. Sorry. Anything involving Tom Waits is going to be great. Andy Warhol's Dracula, don't watch it. Was it Coppola? Oh, yeah, it was Coppola. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I didn't like it. I tried, but it didn't hold me. Renfield was cool. You know, Renfield's always cool. But the Tom Waits is, well, it's like, who's cooler than Tom Waits? I mean, he and Iggy are neck and neck. I mean, Harry Dean Stanton was the king, but he passed away. That was sad. Johnny Cash, gone. Ray Charles, gone. Coolness is evaporating. I don't think I ever saw the movie, or if I did when I was a little kid, the Kitty Matinee. I don't think you see that one, see? Who's this? Oh, the birthday party. This is the one band I should have listened to and never did. It reminds me of some old friends, old punk friends. Hey, Daniel, what's going on? That was Coppola, yeah. Coppola is a hit and miss thing for me. I mean, yeah, the two Godfathers. Apocalypse Now is a great movie, but it was also a train wreck. The worst editing I've ever seen. Well, next to Full Metal Jacket, that was the worst editing I've ever experienced. Oh, and what else? It was horrible. Natural Born Killers was a wreck. Bad directing, kids. It can happen. I would have been a great editor. That would have been my forte. Oddly enough, this channel has no editing, so go figure. I don't know how to do it because I'm a slob, and I do it this way because I know that this is the only thing I can do. This is great. Really like this. Nice and annoying. I can forgive Coppola anything because of the two good Godfathers. Those were some of the tremendously great movies on the channel. I don't know, this stuff is great. COBRA should be listening to this. He could sing this. He could master the guitar. I don't think there is any. I hope it fades. Unlike our love, Darnell. Your forbidden love. Darnell, I'm not going to stop that, so you're going to have to live with it. Yeah. Forbidden love. Yeah. Well, yeah. It is what it is, Cobes. This is pretty good, though. I could. I'll bank with this particular song, and I'll listen to more. Listen to a playlist, rate it. It is what it is. That is a profound statement, and people don't understand it. It's just an existential statement. It's not stupid. It is what it is. You got to remind yourself of that. It kind of implies giving yourself some slack. I don't meditate enough, really. But I only do that in a Catholic. I need to start doing the rosary again. That's the only meditation I will do. I love experimental music, Darnell, just because, number one, it annoys people, and number two, it just opens your brain. Hi, cutie. Aw. It ain't for everybody. You got to remember, I'm one of the world's largest Residents fans. So that sounds as normal music to me. You don't want to listen to too much Residents because after a while, it's the only thing you want to listen to, and nobody else wants to hear it. But if you want to go for a road trip, slap on the Residents and trap people in your car. That's an experiment. How would they come out? Make the music stop. No. Bach is dead. Japan Ghosts? Never heard of them. Oh, I'm going to hear it now. So far, so good. Sounds goth. That's good so far. Don't screw it up, Japan. You're not Japanese. I don't understand. It's goth. You don't have to understand. You just have to be dark and do sway music, dancing, sway. I'm dark and mysterious. Really, I am. Yeah, you're sure you are. That's right. Yep, senor. This is kind of not very spooky. This isn't going to last long, this song. Oh no, it's turning into Wham. There's. Sorry.
Over 14 million shelter pets fed and adopted. Science did that.
Yeah, I can tell a girl's making this playlist because it's really great, but they throw in some. Yeah. What is this? The Mortal Coil.
On the floating shivers oceans.
I don't like this already. I don't even know if I like The Cure or not, so I'm going to find out. Darnell, do I like The Cure? You can tell me. I'll listen to you, Darnell. It's a little. The rhythm isn't grabbing me, but something about it I like. Guitar is kind of dicey. I like the fake organ. Yeah, I'm getting right there, Darnell. It's a little too. Nope. Not doing it. Oh, but we've got 3 good songs in a short row. I just cheated. Sorry. Yeah. Apparently, I don't like The Cure. There's one Cure song I like. I'd have to look it up. This is more like it. It's Susie, you know. Well, Darno, go pee. We'll be right here. Nothing changes much. There are no events here. It'd be great if the cops burst into the room for some reason. That would be good content. Gotta watch 2 hours of it, but the cops show up. Wow. People crazy about that. It's a classic COBRA when the cops show up. Welfare checks. The sleep stream was magnificent. That may have been COBRA's greatest achievement, and he did it by passing out. Made great content. People watched it for hours. Grape was giving us this updates. He's snoring now. Oh, I gotta check that out. The cops are here again. I never saw the cat food burger, but I gotta check that out. Yeah. That was an achievement, senor. That was COBRA winning, beating all the trolls. Yeah, it was ridiculous, but it was cool. I gotta watch that. I don't even know, but I know it's going to be good. The fried potato incident was the first thing that got me hooked on Cobra. Well, I saw the documentaries, but I'd forgotten about the documentaries, and they watched that and went back to the documentaries and became an instant Cobra fan for life. He rules our lives, Senor. Yeah, he's a splendid human being in his own unsplendid way. He can't be beaten. They took a hiatus with Jessica, but yeah. I need salt, which is smart because it does put out a fire. He actually knew that much. Put the lid on it. And twerked. Darnell. Remember, forbidden love. Don't do that to me. I'll have another stroke, Darnell. Stop that. Behave yourself. Yep. I love Susie so much. She was a part of the Great Sex Pistols interview with what's his face, where they were thrown off BBC. Cobra's coming back into himself. He's stabilizing it. We'll expect more. Go back to creative Cobra. So that Jessica thing really hindered him, but I think he needed that. He needed to reset himself. Yeah, he did not that long ago, Senor. And he responded to one of my comments. It was a couple days ago, so it was there, and I've gotten very few King Cobra. Yeah, but he was actually reading the stream, and my thing was not for money, Senor. It wasn't for money. I just said it. You look like you're really doing better. I love you, Cobra, or something like that. He commented. He responded. That was quite nice, and I wasn't asked. I never give people money. Yeah, Senor. So that was good, Cobra. He stopped paying attention to his real fans for a while, but he's back to that because I think he forgot that he has real fans. Which I'm a real fan. I'm no kidding. I think I love Cobra. Not everybody does. I don't like, the trolls are trolls. There's borderline fan trolls with Cobra, too. That's a good category. If they troll a little bit, but they really love the guy. We never want him harmed. We love our Cobra. Yeah. Yeah, Senor, that really gave me some faith in the old boy. Our boy Cobra. It is, Senor, but you got to admit to yourself, God, I love that guy. Admit to yourself, I'd hang out with him. I would. I'd hang out with him. He's just your goofy but lovable loser friend. And I've had a lot of friends like that, and I love those guys. They're funny. They're endearing. You almost want to hit them, but you just love them. I feel so guilty afterwards. It's one of those things. And look at how much he's done for us. He really has. And I think those two documentaries, the good ones, were masterpieces. I wish both people would examine them as good documentary filmmaking, and Cobra was a good subject. I mean, he's part of a phenomenon. I'm kind of an academic in my heart of hearts. Yeah, I'm an academic. I study things, and I study aesthetics and sociology. You bumped up for it? No, can't have that. How'd that happen? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, you shouldn't be. Not here. Well, Senor, but again, with all Cobra content, it's 85% of it is like rubbish, but there's like golden 15%. And you got to remember, he's made a lot of content. If somebody would tabulate how many hours of content he's had, just the published stuff, it would be through the ceiling.
So much more. Walmart Plus Assist saves you so much more for so much less.
It can't all be gold.
Your pet deserves Hillside.
It could be if he had an editor, but the editor would kill his channel.
Right now,
Nobody would want to see that.
next Hills purchase when you
Other people do it. Like bite size is cool. That's great. There's a whole cottage industry of people editing Cobra. So tell me he isn't a major celebrity. Tell me he isn't, because he is. There's proof. It's everywhere. Love him or hate him, he definitely exists. Well, I'm going to sign off because I've got over my 2 hours. I may be back later because I'm feeling chatty. But I love you guys for being around. You're the best. And Darnell, you're my forbidden love. Never forget that.